Austin and I are in the New Dads Club, and part of that responsibility is making sure that our children are set up to start investing in real estate at a young age. And we're gonna do this by utilizing a game-changing investment strategy that starts from the day they get their Social Security cards.
Now, if you're thinking this is just another traditional savings account, then think again, because I've got 3 letters for you: VUL.
Now, if you don't recognize Austin from one of our previous videos, he's my wealth manager. And the reason that my son's gonna be able to buy a multi-unit property by the time he gets out of college. And that's because he's helping me design my son's policy to do exactly what we're gonna show you today. So stick around for this video where we cover all of the specifics about this amazing investment vehicle.
So what is a VUL? It stands for Variable Universal Life. Now, don't let the universal life part fool you. This is strictly an investment vehicle that is built for long-term growth, and when structured properly, has complete flexibility in how it can be used. So how does this work? This investment vehicle is built inside of a life insurance policy. Yes, you heard that correctly, life insurance. Why, you ask? Because this is a massive tax loophole. Having this constructed inside of life insurance makes this 100% tax-free. So I know you're probably thinking, this has to be expensive, right? That's actually the best part about this plan. You can put as little or as much into this policy as your heart desires. I do recommend speaking with a professional to make sure that the contributions you're making are suitable for the objectives that you have for the account. One of the goals for many of the parents that I work with is for them to help fund their child's down payment on their first home. Say you've been putting $300 a month into this policy. By the time your child is at age 30, they could have up to $400,000 inside of this account just by investing in the top 500 companies in the United States.
And remember, minimum down payment requirements on a conventional loan, if it's being utilized as a primary residence, are only 3%.
Now, of course, this isn't your only option for saving for your child's first home. There are also options like a custodial brokerage account or a 529B plan. And yes, these options are far better than your traditional bank account, but there are some rules and restrictions that you should be aware of before making that decision. So what are some of the downsides, you ask? Well, if you're looking to actively trade your child's account or invest in speculative plays, this probably isn't the right account for your child. The investments inside of this account typically follow the S&P 500 and are very low-cost index funds that incentivize long-term growth. Which brings me to my next negative. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Just like all good things in life, it takes a little bit of time, which is why it's extremely important for you to start your little one as young as possible.
Now, with great wealth comes great responsibility. And one of my biggest concerns with this policy was that my son is gonna have access to a large amount of money that somebody that age probably shouldn't have access to.
This is a major concern that so many parents that I work with have, and is yet another main positive to the VUL policy. The parents maintain control and have a say in how these savings are exercised, which is another main difference than the other strategies I mentioned.
As you can see, this is truly an amazing investment vehicle. And while I'm using it primarily to set my son up to start investing in real estate, this is truly a generational wealth piece, and not just for my son, but also for his children down the road. So if you want to learn more about utilizing this investment vehicle, please make sure you reach out to Austin. I'll make sure to link all of his contact info in the description. And as always, thanks for being here. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. We'll see you on the next one.